Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Before going to start our new lecture, first of all, I'm trying to repeat the previous lecture. In previous lecture, our first topic, which I studied, which I teach you, is the framework for ethical decision making in business. And this framework is basically a model, and that model is consists on 4 points. The first point of that model is to identify the intensity of the ethical issues. So basically, what is meant by the intensity of the ethical issues? It means that how much this issue is important in the eyes of the stakeholder of the organization. Then after identifying the intensity or measuring the intensity of the issues, the second step of this model is individual factor. As we know that board or director or top level management are the persons who are in a position to take the decisions or who are the decision taker. So there are some factor associated with these persons which can also influence their decision, and these factor may be their age, their sex, their education, their nationality, their social gathering, etc. The third step of this model is organizational factor. After studying individual factor, no, the question is arises as in business community. Decisions are taken in the form of group or committee. So there is a possibility that the organizational culture can, there are some factors related to organizational culture which can also influence the decision of the board of directors. And the first and the final point or final step of this model is opportunity. Basically, this the arising of ethical issue and its solving procedure and the solving process, providing an opportunity for both for employees as well as for the board of director to solve this issue in best possible manner and move further for better environment of the organization. In next topic of the previous lecture, we studied how we can evaluate the decision, business ethics, evaluation, and intention. So basically, this topic tell us that it is not necessary that the decision which the board of director has taken is not necessarily always be at right way. So there may be a possibility of right and wrong, but after proper evaluation of this decision can solve this problem. No, I am moving towards our new lecture. Our new lecture is how we can improve our decision making process by using the framework which we already studied in the previous lecture. Using the ethical decision making framework to improve ethical decision. The ethical decision making framework presented in this chapter cannot tell you if a business decision is ethical or unethical. It bears repeating that it is impossible to tell you what is right or wrong. Instead, we are attempting to prepare you to make informed ethical decisions. Because it is impossible to agree on normative judgment about what is ethical, business ethics scholars developing descriptive models have instead focused on regularities in decision making and the various phenomena that interact in a dynamic environment to produce predictable behavior pattern. So therefore, the book suggesting that gaining an understanding of typical ethical decision making in business organization will reveal several ways that such decision making could be improved. So this topic is basically suggesting us that the board of director must follow the model which we learned in previous the framework model which we learned in the previous lecture. If they repeatedly follow this model, so there is a possibility that with the passage of time their decision making process will be